YouTube? It's your boy KFlex. I'm back here with another video, and today we got the power ranking video. Now, guys, I'm expecting us to have slipped in every single power ranking. Obviously, we just lost to the 3-6 Denver Broncos. Okay, and so we did this video last week, and we were, you know, about 11th on everyone, 9th on CBS. We were 9th, but we were like on a borderline top 10 on each of these power rankings. But now I'm expecting us to be way down, and honestly, can I be that mad we lost to the Broncos? All right, I'm not quite sure. Really quickly, I'm recording this video today. It's kind of late, but I gotta upload it tonight off the fact that tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I don't think anybody's gonna be watching my video on Thanksgiving, or, you know, I can't really upload a video on Thanksgiving. I don't think people are gonna be anticipating that, and then Friday it'll be too late. So I'm uploading tonight, Wednesday night. So without further ado, let's get into it. I had to take a couple of days off due to the fact of, you know, we lost to the Broncos and it killed my spirit. So I had to take a couple days off. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know why I took a couple days off, but let's just get into it without further ado. Talk about where we're at. Last time we were like top 10 or like barely outside the top 10 on all the power rankings. I don't expect us to be like that this week off the fact that we just lost to the Denver Broncos. So let's just get into it and see what they're talking about. We're gonna go to CBS first. Just gonna scroll down here, and you got the Steelers at number 1, obviously. You got the Chiefs up there, the Saints, the Colts, the Packers. That's really like the top 5 teams on everybody's list, I'm sure. The Packers used to be top 4. Now it's going to be the Colts because the Colts just beat them. And then you got to go all the way down to 14, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we were 9th last week on this power ranking, and we have dropped to 14th. All right, below the Raiders, Ravens, Browns, Buccaneers. We fell expeditiously because we lost to the Broncos. Now, real quick, let's just see what they say. The benching of Tua made no sense to me. He's either in or he's out. He should be in for the future. Let him learn from even bad experiences. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I can't say I disagree with the writer of this, the CBS Sports, whoever made this. I can't say I disagree with you. That's 1,000% how I feel, okay? He's in or he's out. Even if he, you know what I'm saying, he was having a rough game, but you gotta let him learn from this. He's going to have more rough games in his career. He's not going to play perfect. No one ever does. It is what it is, okay? But yeah, we moved down. Number 14, obviously not terrible, but it's not bad. It's not good either. We just like a middle of the road team, and you know what I'm saying. That's something that we don't want to be. All right. Now we're gonna go on to Bleacher Report, okay? And their power rankings. Let's see what they got to say. The Jets are ranked number 32, as you would expect. The Jets are gonna be ranked 32 on every single power ranking. I guarantee they're ranked 32 right here too. Yes, the Jets and the Jags. Those two teams are absolutely terrible. And the Jets and the Jags, you see, and this is why, guys, I haven't really judged Tua play versus Fitzpatrick play, because even though it's a statistical fact that the team is better with Fitz on the field as far as the offense, it's also a fact that we played the 2 worst teams in the league with Fitz starting. All right, and 2 of Fitz's wins came against the Jags and the Jets. Those aren't 2 of the worst teams in the league. Those are the 2 worst teams in the league, right? So you kind of take that into account. So I'm going to see what Tua does against the Jets this upcoming week, but we'll talk about that more in the preview video. Now let's just keep going. Got the Lions down here, the Bengals, the Atlanta Falcons. Where do you have the Miami Dolphins? Let's see. Chargers, 49ers. Let's see. Goodness gracious. It's a lot of scrolling going on here. The Miami Dolphins, number 14 on this as well. All right, let's see what they have to say about us. Last week they had us number 12. Now they have us number 14. The Miami Dolphins headed to Denver in week 11 as one of the hottest teams in the NFL. Once they got to the Mile High City, though, they cooled off considerably. Dolphins quarterback Tua has all kinds of problems with the Denver defense Sunday. He threw for fewer than 100 yards and was sacked more times than in his first 3 starts combined. Brian McFlores pulled the rookie signal caller late in favor of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Tagovailoa took the benching about as well as could be expected. Whatever was going to be the best for the team, what they said, what Tua said. And so now we will play the Jets, okay? Right below the Raiders. I mean, this is pretty much a similar power ranking to the other one. Like I said, can't really get mad. We lost to 3-6 Broncos at the end of the day. I'm not going to be mad that we dropped, 4 spots here. I mean, you're going to drop if you lose to the damn Broncos. This is going to happen. All right, let's get to the next power ranking. We got 2 more to go. This one will be the ESPN power rankings. Let's see where we're at with it. Okay, so the number 1 through 6, expected, and 15th. And they were disrespecting us before anyway. They had us at the damn 13th last week, and we was on our 5-game win streak. So they never respected us. Nah, they put the Raiders and the Browns above us. Okay, that was the 2 teams they made past us. I think we'll beat the Browns. Raiders, we'll see, but I think we will beat the Browns. But it is what it is. Ranked 15th. I mean, looking at every other team they have below us, they actually have us as the worst team with a positive record. If you actually put it in consideration, we're 6-4. They have us as the best. We're like the worst 6-4 team, basically. Because the Raiders are 6-4 and they got 13. Arizona 6-4, they're 12. Baltimore 6-4, they're 11. They just got us as the worst 6-4 team. But other than that, every team below us is 5-5 or worse. It is what it is at the end of the day. Like I said, we lost. Okay, so I'm gonna take the L and keep it moving. Now let's go to the NFL power rankings. And let's see, we'll be in a similar spot, 14th to 15th. Let's see where we're at with it. 15th. All right, we dropped 4 spots. Says here, when Tua took over as starting quarterback at the beginning of this month, the move came with the assumption the Dolphins would ride with their first-round pick through thick and thin. The mandate is less clear after Brian Flores yanked in an ineffective Tua in the 4th quarter of the 2013 loss to the Broncos. After the game, Flores told reporters that Tua had his full support of the coaching staff in the locker room. But does that mean he'll turn around Fitzpatrick if the rookie struggles again next week or the week after that? It's possible. Miami's 5-game win streak altered Flores' mindset and leaves the coach caught between developing for tomorrow while trying to win today. That's a tricky tightrope to walk when the first-year quarterback and proven backup are in the mix. So, on average, we're 14th to 15th best team in the league, according to everybody. That's what everybody thinks, okay? Everybody pretty much has us as the worst 6-4 team, or the worst team with a positive record. Let me see. Let's see. Actually, CBS still has us above the Cardinals, which is respectable. Bleacher Report still has us above the Browns. So it's like one of those teams that we're above, but they got us as one of the, lower end good teams, okay? Get a conversation, know what you guys think about where we're at on the power rankings. Do y'all think it's fair? I would say, it's fair. I really can't complain because we did lose to the Broncos, okay? It's a bad look. You look what the Broncos are at on here. The Broncos are literally considered to be, 19th best on here. They're considered to be, when you lose to a team that's considered to be the 20th best, 21st best in the league. Let's see over here. They're the 22nd best in the league, and they were 25th. This is after they beat us. They were 23rd. You know what I'm saying? When you lose to a team of this caliber, you expect to move down, right? Over the mistakes of last week, though, we will blow out the Jets. We should blow out the Jets. And if we don't blow out the Jets, don't say I jinxed it. If we don't blow out the Jets, it's a problem bigger than me, okay? It's a problem with the team, okay? Other than that, I'm confident, though, we will blow out the Jets. It should be a wonderful game. It should be an easy, no game is easy in the league. And I don't guarantee wins ever, but, this is as close as a guaranteed win as you're ever going to get. This team sucks. The Jets just suck. But anyway, I'll get more of that in the preview. Get a comment, what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, to Don Cannon, Book and Flexing, or 10K. I'm out.